And President Trump will board Air Force One later today as he departs for the Middle East. And as we mentioned, the Israeli government press office is now reporting, again, this just coming in the newsroom. They're saying, quote, Israel is prepared and ready to immediately receive all of our hostages. Libbey Dean is standing by for us in Washington, D.C. Good morning, Libbey. We're hoping this is going to be an optimistic, exciting day. What are you learning this morning in our nation's capital?
Yeah. Good morning to you, Hena. I mean, this is what President Trump has been fighting for, the release of those hostages. So we'll see how that plays out this morning. But the countdown on here in Washington for this historic trip, it was really put together also on this unprecedented timeline, because just after 6 p.m. on Wednesday is when we saw President Trump announce that this deal had been struck. And then within minutes, I know that his team behind the scenes launched in this planning mode, locking in these details for this multi-country visit that we're going to see play out. All in a matter of 24 hours, President Trump is going to touch down in Israel and Egypt. He's going to meet with nearly 20 world leaders and some of those released hostages as well. Now, when he arrives in Israel on early Monday morning, he'll be met on the tarmac by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Now, shortly after that, he'll address the Knesset, that's Israel's parliament, making him the third sitting U.S. president to do so. So that's going to be some historic remarks from the president. From there, he's going to fly to Egypt for this historic summit with Arab and European heads of state, where he'll sign off on this Gaza peace plan, the goal of this whole entire trip. Now, when President Trump arrives in Israel early Monday morning, U.S. service members will have already been on the ground for 48 hours overseeing the implementation of this deal. White House sources telling me that. Now, one thing that White House officials also tell me, Hena, is throughout the planning of this trip, President Trump wanted to make it a priority to meet with these release hostages. That was quietly added to the schedule late last night. The White House releasing those details as we await President Trump's departure from Washington. Hena.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.